Tonight on Grilling with the Guru, it is grilling season.
Oh, yeah, man.
Grilled pork tenderloin, right? So beautiful, nice, clean meat.
Oh, yeah. We got some nice veggies.
Nice veggies. We have some grilled asparagus.
We're going to have some healthy rice.
Some healthy cauliflower rice. And
rosemary.
A great
the star of the show.
That's right. Balsamic glaze to go on top of it. It all comes together really quickly.
Oh, yes.
Because Grilling with the Guru starts
right now. Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Kurt, we got, pork, some would argue is not that healthy of a protein, but it's really lean.
Yes, so it depends on the cut, like everything else. So pork loin, not just, and this is actually the tenderloin. So
the tenderloin.
So when you go in the store, and you see pork loin, and it's boom like this, that big.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you see pork tenderloin. Say, Kisi-san, what's the difference?
Well, one's on the bottom side and one's on the top side, and one's...
The tenderloin is part of the loin.
That's exactly right.
Okay, so the loin is the entire back strap, the muscle that runs along the back of the pig. Inside of that is the tenderloin.
Yeah, it's like whenever you get a whole ribeye rack, you know, at the grocery store, you got the ribeyes.
Listen to me.
And then you take that membrane, you just keep carving it and keep peeling it back, and that's your filet.
That's correct. That's exactly right.
That's
so
right.
It's the most tender part of the animal. That's why it doesn't have hardly any fat.
That's right.
It tastes wonderful. But
it's amazing.
But it dries out quickly.
Yeah, so you don't want to overcook it.
No. So we're going to talk about cooking temperatures for pork, temperatures, doneness, and what's good, what's acceptable, what's not acceptable.
That's right.
We're going healthy on y'all. How about that?
I don't know. I just had a lot of people in conversation tell me about how they eating cauliflower rice. I've never tried it.
I eat it all the time.
So I told them, hey, look, we're going to try it. You know, it's not just because I went to the doctor today. I went to my internist.
Your internist, and he watched any of the shows?
9 pounds I gained over the last season, and he said, but Gidry, you're the most overweight, healthiest person I've ever seen. All my stuff was right down the middle. The stuff that was borderline not good last year is right back perfect. So I said, it's the Guru.
It's got to be the cooking.
It's the cooking, baby.
But look, we cauliflower rice all the time. It's delicious.
Rosemary.
Fresh rosemary.
Okay, guys, look. Don't underestimate the power of herbs. It's not. You don't have to use too much.
No.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we're not Colorado, all right? So no, I'm talking about cooking herbs.
Cooking.
But you want to be. You don't want to go crazy with this stuff because it does have a lot of sap in it. It's going to give a very pungent flavor. So we're going to talk about the quantity and what you need to enhance.
How to use it and how to use it throughout the entire meal. Hey, look, we still gurus. We got to have some bread, so we got bread. But we got to thank our sponsors.
Oh, that's important.
That's super important.
Yeah.
Courtesy Motors of Bro Bridge. Go to Courtesy.
Got your truck, man.
Go to courtesybb.com and pick yours out. I got mine and Keith has his.
Some great people to deal with. Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic.
It's feel like I'm in the country. When you walk through that showroom, just people are just so laid back and nice. Wanting to give you the best deal.
That's the way they like to do business.
So, and Super One.
And Super One Foods.
Hey, look.
Bringing it home, baby.
I got to tell you a quick story.
Tell me a quick story.
So we talked about the ingredients. I called it in. Now they got this new service where you can go on their website and order online.
Yeah.
Show up. They bring it out to your car.
Curbside service.
So I called Mike. I didn't go online. I called Mike, gave him the ingredients that we need, the little grocery list. And I called him when I was about 5 minutes from the store. I said, hey, Mike, I know you got that curbside service. I said, man, if I pull up in front and toot the horn, I'll be there in like 5 minutes. You come bring it out to my car? He said, hell no. I said, why? He said, that's for paying customers.
Oh.
Can you imagine that?
Come on, Mike. You're treating your puppy like a dog.
But he did. I said, look, Super One would be perfect if they had a car wash and a massage chair. They got a pharmacy now. They got a gas station. They got the order online service. They got everything.
Gilbert's Greatest Foods, makers of Louisiana Love. If you ain't cooking with Louisiana Love, you ain't loving what you're cooking. So
you
shame
just
on you.
Ain't cooking.
Yeah.
You better stop.
And look, we bring
the stuff.
Go to Gilbert'sGreatest.com to see all of the things that we offer. And listen, we bring it home with the Cajun grill, baby. Yeah.
Cajun grill,
Cajun
baby.
grill. Yeah, the silver bullet, stainless steel. This is the pro model.
Yeah, we actually got 3 models, and we're gonna be hopefully soon bringing back the black models, the carbon steel models.
Stay
So
tuned.
that's right.
All right. So yeah,
Another thing that's gonna be coming up pretty soon.
What's that?
You want to drop the bomb on them?
we're going right before we go to break. We're
Okay.
gonna go to break and then watch
It's a secret.
cookbook. See you in 2 minutes. Welcome back to Grillin' with the Guru. Keith.
Yep. Asparagus.
Asparagus.
Lots and lots of asparagus. This is actually
Beautiful.
2 bundles.
Two
So,
bundles.
you know, a lot of people say, well, where do you cut? You know, I mean, you don't want to eat this hard purple part. So, I mean, some people say you grab it and where it breaks, that's, look,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
You're throwing away some good stuff. So, look, guys, you just kind of square up the ends.
Yeah.
You want to cut about 1 inch or so
There you go.
off of that.
That's right. Yeah, that old thing about where it breaks, you're gonna throw away a lot of good asparagus
Oh,
if you
yeah.
do that.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, and you're going to tell us about this chocolate balsamic.
Yeah. So look,
The
we're gonna talk about this
journey.
stuff right here. Now you don't have to use this, but you're more than welcome to. So right after Christmas, we went on a little vacation to Arizona, and there's a little mining town north of Sedona, Arizona called Jerome. It's a great town. It's an artist community
I went
now.
to school with him.
Jerome, Arizona.
Jerome.
Don't mess with that guy.
No.
So anyway, there's a place called Jerome Olive Oil Traders. So I had to go in. How could I not go in?
You got to go in.
So they sell premium grade olive oil and balsamic vinegars. Well, when I saw dark chocolate infused, I said, well, there's no way this ain't coming back to Egan. How can this not?
Have you ever seen that?
Not over.
In all your journeys, have you ever seen that?
Never.
All right.
So-
First time for everything.
So I bought it, and I'm not sorry that I did. So I've been thinking of I've used it in traditional ways, like to make a salad dressing and so forth. But I'm trying to think of another way that would be really good. Balsamic glaze on pork is a fantastic way to introduce flavor without introducing a whole lot of fat or calories. So I thought that would be great. So I made this,
Ooh,
which
look
is
at that.
this is the glaze.
That's pretty, huh?
I'm gonna have the recipe online. When y'all can't. Whew.
Oh, we tasted it
So-
and smelled it.
So this has some of that balsamic vinegar, and you can use regular balsamic, but it has balsamic vinegar, a little bit of sugar. It has fresh rosemary, and that's super important. And it also has, of course, some Louisiana love. There's 2 tricks to it. You have to use half as much sugar as you do vinegar.
Oh.
So if you use 1 tablespoon of vinegar,
Right.
half a tablespoon of sugar.
So, yeah,
half as
you don't
much.
want it too sweet.
You
still
don't want
wanna
it too
have
sweet.
yeah.
And then also the cooking time. Once it reaches a boil, 1 minute, you're done.
That's it.
That's all it takes. Any more than that, balsamic vinegar doesn't have a whole lot of water in it, okay? I mean, it has some, obviously, because it's liquid.
Right.
But the more you cook it, the more water cooks out of it, the thicker it gets when it cools off.
Right.
So it gets kind of, you're cooking it and you're like, oh, well, it's fine. When it cools off, it turns into paste because you almost make candy out of it. So once it boils, 1 minute, take it off the fire, and it turns into this.
And then after it cools, it's going to thicken up.
It's going to
just
thicken up
all
again.
Up on its own.
The flavor is incredible. So what's going to happen is the umami and the pungent flavor of the balsamic vinegar, a little bit of sweetness from the sugar is going to match with the fats in the pork. A little bit of fat that they do have in the flavors from the meat. Trust me on this one. It's going to
Yeah.
be fantastic.
Yeah, I've said that before.
Yep.
When we went to the carnival,
Yeah.
and my mama said, you can't ride that ride. I said, ooh, mommy.
That's what she said?
Yeah.
Same
We're going to
thing.
circle back at that.
We'll circle back at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So
Look, this is ready to go. All I did, guys, drizzled a little bit of olive oil on it just to kind of coat it. Why do you put olive oil? Because if you season it without any kind of sticking agent, the peppers in the seasoning ain't gonna stick
the
to
love's
it.
gonna fall
The
off. You're
love's
gonna lose your
fall-
love.
You're gonna be bouncing the love.
So
see?
do you blanch those ahead of time?
No, I just put them on the grill.
That's right. Yeah.
Just
yeah.
put 'em on- and
yeah,
look-
you can
Okay.
if you want.
Now,
you can if you want.
everybody's different. Some people like to cook these. My wife likes to cook them to where they're like just so soft.
Yeah.
No crunch.
Right.
Not my favorite way of eating an asparagus.
Correct.
I like to grill them real quick and still get that pop, that crunch, that texture. So we're gonna do it since she's not here. And honey, you know I love you. I'll bring some home. we can microwave it a little longer.
The way I like to do it is I cook it, and whenever I grab the middle part of the stalk,
And it
when you
just
pinch,
smush it a little
as
bit?
soon as it gives, that's it. We're done. You know.
Piece of cake.
So that's it. So those are gonna go on. We
That's
told
right.
you about that.
Yeah.
So
Well, let's throw it to break. We're gonna get the pork, the tenderloin out. We're gonna season it up. When we come back, guys, we're gonna throw it on the grill. This ain't gonna take but a few. This is gonna be a quick and fast dinner.
Yeah, so
This is gonna be one of those dinners when you're running late for work.
Listen,
You got
that's
the
right.
kids at the home doing homework.
That's right.
And you just want to prepare a meal in like 30 minutes.
30 to 45, it's on the table.
That's it.
Done. So hey, come back and see us in a couple minutes. We're gonna talk protein. See you in
Protein. Okay, guys, don't blink. This is
Bing.
gonna be a quick segment.
Bing.
Okay, so we got this beautiful pork tenderloin, and we were talking about off camera, like you're gonna have some of the silver skin and a little bit of fat. I mean, look, guys, if you want to, you can continue to kind of. They do a good job at the processing plant, getting all this stuff off. You like this. This is gonna render down. I mean, you're gonna have some fat.
It's
I
up
mean,
to you.
That's really, it's a preference thing.
Yeah. Don't cut it all off, guys.
That's the
don't
flavor.
cut it all off.
Yeah.
That's where the flavor goes.
Okay,
So-
so all we're gonna do is we're gonna take what?
We're gonna take some
That.
Louisiana Love, some
Yeah.
original blend.
And now, guys, this isn't like the normal. If you haven't used this, shame on you. But I'm gonna tell you, this isn't like your normal Cajun all-purpose seasoning that's like 99% salt.
No.
I gave this to one guy. He came in our store and he said, "Man, what's that white stuff?" I said, "That's kosher salt."
Yeah.
He said, "What's the what do you call that? The screen size?"
Yeah, the screen size.
I said, "It's big."
It's about 2.
It's about 2.
Yeah.
So you want to kind of, generously, don't go crazy, but you want to season it good all the way around.
Yep.
Just like that, guys. And we're just going to put this on the grill. Now the grill, we have it at about 450. You can have it
We have it at
blasting.
grilling temperature.
Yeah, you can have it, if you want to slow cook this, indirect, reverse sear.
Yes.
You can do anything you
You
want.
could sous vide it. You could do whatever you
can.
want.
But we're just going to put this over direct fire.
We're going to be some purists today.
You're going to hear some sizzle.
That's just what you're supposed to
And that's
hear.
what I want. And
Yep.
this was like the little end cap that was irregular in shape, so I'm just gonna kind of leave that there.
Yeah, that's going to be special.
Yeah.
So what else, what other kind of proteins could you use?
What could you use?
You could use different cuts of the pork, right? So you could use pork chops, absolutely. Pork steaks,
Or if you had a lot of people and you want to do the pork loin, you
the
could do
whole
that,
loin, the whole loin. If you
Yeah.
want to do a pork butt, you could do that.
chicken.
Chicken,
Yeah.
hamburger patties,
Right.
virtually any protein you want. The only thing I don't think this would work good with would be fish, because the glaze would be very overpowering,
Oh, yeah.
except an oily fish like a salmon or
Salmon.
something like that,
Mhm.
which I do not care for.
I mean,
I'm
me
not a salmon guy.
Me
I'm
not,
a,
me
I'm a
not
bass
either.
guy and
Yeah.
a sac-a-lait guy.
Oh, speaking of that, I think we're gonna have. I caught some last time I went to
Ow,
Toledo Bend. We're
ow.
gonna do another show with that.
Yeah.
We're gonna fry it with panko breadcrumbs. We never fried bass on the Cajun.
We're gonna make something called a bass roulade. Watch what I'm
Oh!
telling you. Watch what I'm telling
Now
you.
look, we didn't talk about this.
No,
No,
no.
this is like impromptu
Yeah,
stuff.
and
This
we're
is
gonna-
like Robin Williams stuff right
We're gonna
here,
make
bro.
we're gonna make a roulade. It's gonna be awesome.
We're like the diamond and silk of cooking shows. And
Okay.
salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. Salt and
Yeah.
pepper's here.
Abbott and Costello.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right.
So what else we got?
So that's that.
So that's that.
it for this segment. So look, cook time on this realistically 15 to 20 minutes for this
wanna show
size.
them that?
Yeah. So look, we put. So this is the balsamic glaze. We put in a cast iron pan. You can put it in any kind of pan you want. This is just what we
You
happen
see
to
the
have.
consistency,
Yeah.
guys?
You see, it's
It's
like
watery,
a syrup.
but
It's
it is like a syrup. And what's some little chunky things in there?
That's fresh rosemary.
Rosemary,
So
guys.
you don't want to go overboard with it because it's very piney. So just to kind of give you a reference,
The smell.
the smell is incredible. So in this amount, I would use this much rosemary chopped up. This is going to be about a half a teaspoon chopped up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but we're going to have the recipe. I love that smell. Love that smell.
And if you can't find it at the grocery store, if you stop at the intersection of Camellia Boulevard and Calais Saloon, right in front of that special grocery store, they got bushes right on the street.
You can pick some.
Just jump out your car and grab a handful. I didn't say that.
No, yeah, there may or may not be some rosemary bushes there.
Well, that's city property. That's not private property. Okay.
So that's it for this one.
All right, here we go. So, look, guys, told y'all it's gonna be quick. Don't blink. Y'all go get you something to drink. Kurt, we're gonna what?
Yeah, come back. We're gonna talk more about cooking. We're gonna check on our pork loin, and there's a little surprise sitting on the back of that grill percolating. We're gonna tell you about that too.
That's right.
We still got our bread too. Don't worry about it, baby. See you in a couple minutes.
Y'all gonna go nowhere. Hey guys, welcome back to the show.
Yes.
Quick recap. We got the asparagus off the grill. It's already done. Look.
Perfect. Done.
Delicious. Look,
So,
and you got the little butter.
Yeah, we're gonna tell you about this in a
garlic
second.
and butter. Perfect.
Pork loin's on the grill.
Cauliflower
This
rice.
is our
done.
cauliflower rice. So you can do it in a skillet. You can do it in the bag. It's gonna come out the same way each time. But this is just plain.
That's
So
right.
we can't have plain.
Well, no.
How can we have plain?
No.
So this is leftover, but seasoned butter, garlic butter from our bread.
Oh yeah, butter bread.
Here we go. Here we go. Right in there.
All right.
Now to continue, because we have rosemary in our glaze, little fresh rosemary in the cauliflower
For
rice,
flavor and for looks.
and and to carry the theme. And look, this stuff like this absolutely benefits for some fresh cracked black pepper. Even though we have some Louisiana love in it, you can't go wrong with some fresh cracked black pepper. And look how beautiful you can smell. Oh my God, you can smell the rosemary and the black pepper.
The whole chain, the whole molecular structure just changed right
Absolutely.
there,
All right, come to the grill.
bro. Yep, we gotta go check the temperature.
Got
that pork loin.
Fumble!
All right, when you buy quality, bro, look at it.
That's right. It's good.
It's good. So we just been rolling it around, guys.
Yeah. Look at that.
Look how beautiful that is.
That is beautiful.
So you want to, when you check the temperature, you want to hit it right in the middle.
Right.
And right there we got, man, we're done.
We done.
I'm
Where we at?
gonna check in on a couple of places. 147,
Oh yeah. We're fine.
138, 137. That's perfect.
Yeah. So
I'm
130.
gonna take this off. We're gonna let this relax.
Let it rest.
And then I don't know you
Got
saw.
some French bread. Did y'all sneak a peek back there when we got?
Did they figure it out
What
yet?
happened?
What's
What we
that?
got?
You.
So look,
Okay.
guys, when you're grilling, you want a little dessert. You don't want a bunch of fuss. Get you a frozen cobbler, a frozen pie. Make a fresh one if you want. That's fine.
Yeah.
Stick it on the corner of the grill and just let it sit there and get lovely.
Yeah, I mean, the directions said 400 degrees, which we are,
Yeah.
for like 55 to 60 minutes, which
Let
we
it-
will.
Let it sit back
Yeah.
there. It's
So-
going to be awesome.
So it's coming together.
Yeah, it's
all
all
we gotta
coming
do is
together.
wait for the bread.
What's the next episode?
It's
It's our favorite episode. It's our favorite segment of the episode. So be sure and come back. We're going to have this all put together. We'll have some nice
It's gonna be
sliced
a pretty
tenderloin.
plate.
We're going to, with our balsamic glaze, our cauliflower rice. This is going to be delicious. You do not want to miss it. See you in a few. Watch this.
Chocolate balsamic reduced glaze.
Look at this, God. Look.
It's like molasses.
Look at the color inside this pork loin. It's absolutely
perfect.
perfect.
Guys. I want to show that to y'all on camera.
Look at that.
Look at it. You don't need
Truly
a
fork tender. Truly fork tender.
tender. Look at that.
This cauliflower rice is amazing.
Delicious. The very. I want to
Keith
give.
was surprised.
Yeah, I mean, actually, I ran into some friends of ours, Chris Owens and his beautiful wife Tara,
Yeah.
and they were the ones raving about having cauliflower rice. So I'm gonna try it. I'm glad y'all recommended it.
Yeah, it's delicious. Simple grilled asparagus, a little bit of oil, a little bit of Louisiana love, perfect doneness. This tenderloin, baby, this thing, okay?
Oh my goodness,
That's
so good.
It's just
And it wasn't that expensive. This whole dish.
no.
I
That's
mean,
the beauty of this. Oh my
Mike,
God.
when we called in the recipe, I mean the grocery list, he did, and that's it. That's it. I mean, right here you're looking at what, about $30?
Yeah,
of
and
groceries?
this will feed 4 people.
At
Easy,
least,
easy. Mike, next time you say "and," I'm sending you my mortgage note. Love you, baby.
He still wants to come on the show.
He's coming on the show. All right. Beautiful. Look at that cherry pie. Look at the color on that cherry pie. Tell me that wasn't baked in an oven, because it wasn't.
That's
It's baked on the Cajun grill.
Backyard oven, baby.
So guys, we hinted at this at the beginning of the show, and we then talked about it since. Cookbook.
Oh.
Keith and I have started laying out design. Of course, we have the recipes already. It's going to be, of course, grilling themed cookbook based on our recipes here.
Y'all been asking for it.
And
Everybody
and
we
gonna-
bump into.
We're going to
like,
bring it to you. Yeah,
Yeah.
what we're trying to do is get a very usable. We want you to use it. We don't want you to buy and say, "Oh, look, those 2 dodos," and put it in the cabinet. No. Real usable recipes, easy to follow. We're going to try and cross-reference side dishes. If we say this pork goes great with this asparagus, we're going to tell you where in the book to cook the asparagus.
And we're going to talk
Things
about
like
we're going to talk about different woods that you can use to accent the
Absolutely.
different proteins you're cooking, or actual. And it's going to be dessert. It's going to be wild game, different proteins, vegetables. It's going to be an all-inclusive recipe book that's going to cross-reference temperatures, different grill products that you can use.
And it's going to be entertaining.
Very entertaining. Well, I mean,
How can it not be?
yeah.
It's going to be a pleasure to read, and you're going to get, instead of having to bring your phone outside to look at the recipe, and you're going to be able to bring the book outside with you and create dishes just like this.
I think we're going to do an ebook
and-
too,
and
where
the-
they can do it on their phone.
This one is
They're
making the
making a
cookbook.
You damn right it is.
You better believe it is. Right. Let's thank our sponsors one more time, courtesy of Bro Bridge.
Well, thank you.
Thank y'all so much. We in the Courtesy Studios. Go to courtesybb.com. Pick out your favorite Ford, Chevy, Jeep, Dodge.
I wonder if they got the new Broncos.
Fiat.
The new Broncos?
I bet they do. Call tomorrow and find out.
Yeah.
Or go to Courtesy. Go right now. To
Go right now.
courtesybb.com and figure it out.
Get you one today.
We got to thank Super One Foods, Mike.
Mike's the best.
Love you, man. Go to Super One Foods. You can. All this came from Super One Foods. Gilbert's Greatest, makers of Louisiana love. Go to gilbertsgreatest.com. Check out all of our seasonings, injectors, barbecue sauce, and look, it was all done. Cajun grill, the Cajun Pro,
Boy, Daddy would be proud.
bringing it home.
You know, we were planning. We sat down with our graphic designer who's helping us put this cookbook together, Kim Morris. Thank you, Kim.
Thank you, Kim.
And we were looking for different ideas, using different example of cookbooks that I had at my house. And so I said, well, my dad had his, so I grabbed it, and it was inscribed. And wasn't that a ping moment, bruh?
Yep.
Opened it up, and I haven't looked at it in a while, and he said, to keep, one day you're gonna outdo this one. Best of luck, love your dad. And it was just like, I still get goosebumps.
Thank you for joining us
Oh,
on
we
this
love
episode
y'all.
of Grilling with the Guru. Join us next time when we don't know what we're going to cook, but we know it's going to be delicious. We will see you next time.
All day long, baby, all day long.